Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's the archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, the archetype, Samantha Valentine.
This woman has got the old school mindset. She shows up, puts in the works, and elevates the whole locker room.
The question is not whether she elevates the locker room. The question is, will the selfless, hard-working archetype get anywhere in this division?
The Pit Bull is here.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Niles, pound for pound, baby. Easily one of the strongest women in the WWE today.
Going right after it.
Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. Ivy Nile is prepared to get this match going.
Ivy Nile is the physical embodiment of a superstar. Pure muscle with 0% hesitation or doubt. When Nile gets in the ring, she is just executing with ruthless efficiency.
It's a simple formula that has worked well for Nile, making her a very intimidating opponent.
But she'll be facing a challenge in the form of a superstar who has a vendetta to settle. You know this one's going to get intense, judging by all the vitriol that's led up to tonight.
Oh! Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
And she quickly turned that around.
Adios, amigo!
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Bang! Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Oh, yeah, that actually might have just woken her up. Got her blood flowing. She's not just going to come into this thing and not put up a fight.
Corey, what's Ivy Nile got to do here to get the upper hand?
Ivy's recipe for
Batten down the hatches. These two are
Swapping some big time.
These two trading one blow after another. Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh!
Able to steer clear of danger there.
unique pinning combination.
And quick getting the arm up.
Still not staying down for the count.
Emphatic fall away there. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Ivy showing an aggression that won't be contained.
And a stomp to the gut.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Oh, scattered that one. Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Ouch. Shot right to the back of the neck.
Placing her in the corner.
Are you kidding me? Amazing accuracy on the tornado kick, which could be the beginning of the end. Here it comes. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
From the heavens!
Wow, overriding that with a powerbomb.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Up high, through the air, and connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Sliding in under the rope, she's back in the ring. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Ivy in grave danger here.
Oh, and Ivy caught her.
Once again, the women of WWE have this crowd stunned with their raw determination.
It is win at all costs in that ring right now. Being placed in the corner here.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
Oh, what a way to shatter an arm.
This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve. Oh, running Hurricane Rana. Drop kick.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face. Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Caving in the abdomen. Oh, what a kick. Oh, what a kick. Oh, put the brakes on Nile. Right into a spike DDT. She's looking even worse for wear now. Might have her shoulders down. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Samantha Valentine.
A hard-earned victory from a superstar who we used to be accustomed to seeing do just that.
And we might need to get used to it again. Tonight, she looked like someone who's not just trying to climb, but to stay there.
This is a match I've been wanting to see for a long time.
The comeback continues tonight. The Archetype has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, the Archetype, Samantha Valentine.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence. Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And her opponent, representing DIY from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package. Here's the bell, and Candice LeRae is looking as ready as ever.
Candice LeRae, she's a real student of the game. Made a name for herself on the independents, facing off against a lot of guys who on top of this business right now. Ask anyone back in the day, and they'll tell you Candice LeRae is as tough as they come.
And she's only got more ruthless, more cutthroat over the years here in WWE.
But across the ring is a superstar who's been absolutely electric lately. Everything she's accomplished of late has earned her a tremendous amount of praise from the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Candice LeRae has a lot of experience, but Corey, she's usually at a size disadvantage in the ring. How's that going to factor into this match?
She's the poison pixie for a reason, Cole. Candice knows how to use her smaller stature to her advantage. She knows how to adapt. Chalk it up to those years of experience.
And then a standing moonsault.
That was just rapier-like.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. The poison pixie at work, just taunting her opponent like that. Caught, taking your eyes off her opponent. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Candice, and boom!
Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, all the way. What impact.
Yeah, but that was a lot of energy used.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face. Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
She is in the zone and not letting up.
Yeah, humiliation. She's setting something up. Strong suplex. And she's returning fire. She finds her moment and breaks up the onslaught.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Wait a minute. Oh, that was low.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Candice being cut off at every pack.
Here we go. What impact? Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably.
Look out. Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop.
Gambled a couple of times and kept hitting the jackpot. A helpless Candice here. Bam! Right on top of the dome.
Feeling like it's over for LeRae.
Makes the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Samantha Valentine.
She stayed patient, executed with focus, and walked out with the result she came for.
That is what you want from someone trying to replant their flag. Discipline.
This match will really put you to the test.
No, I won't, 'cause I just wrestled her.
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up?
No surprise, this superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, the archetype, Samantha Valentine.
She earned everything the hard way. No backstage politics, no shortcuts, just pure dedication.
That's all fine, Booker, right until someone hungrier and nastier decides to take it all away. Heart doesn't protect you from getting blindsided. She's learned that the hard way.
And here comes Natalya.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Always gotta show some respect for Natalya. Show some respect for the boat of the women's division.
A true locker room leader. Her impact on this sport is immeasurable. Definitely deserves the acknowledgement and praise.
The queen of...
Here we go, guys. A 2 out of 3 falls match. The stamina of these competitors is about to be seriously tested.
You can say that again, Cole. Winning this thing isn't going to be easy at all, because usually by the time you score the first fall, you're already starting to run out of gas. The finish line is a long way off right now.
Shoving them away. What a clothesline.
Big lockup.
A forceful clothesline.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Yeah, humiliation.
It's vicious. It shows disrespect, just stomping again and again.
In this kind of match, do you think it's better to attack fast and try to get those 2 falls in a hurry, or stretch things out?
I see the appeal of trying to... So I've come in prepared to take my time and plan to be in the deep waters.
Man, that was a sickening thud.
Yeah, can we get the ref to check on them?
Punishing the knee with that one. 2. Using the arm like a billy club.
Oh, clothesline!
Targeting the arm to great effect.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, Natalya showed that Hart family wisdom. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Natalya laying down the gauntlet for her opponent. Finally gets back in the ring.
She's got big plans.
Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. Oh, solid forearm.
Hey.
Kick to the gut, and oh, brutal forearm. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Nice gut wrench suplex.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Oh, driving the elbow. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. She's in a predicament here. Planted neck first. Kick to the stomach.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
A little disrespect.
Yeah, humiliation. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Sharp impact from that elbow, man.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Par for the course here.
Sky high. Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop. Momentum is clearly against the cover. And she's not done yet.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
Boom.
Straight punch.
Oh, a little low leg drop there.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Super kick. Can she do it here? She's got an early fall in this one.
Off the ropes.
Right into a spike DDT. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here. Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? Breaks the count.
So close to ending this thing.
This has been an absolute battle of wills as neither of these women are backing down.
Target is set on Natty. She's in peril. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Natalya able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Natalya.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Getting your mind back into the...
Oh, here we go, man. Bringing the heat.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth.
Oh, could this be it?
Sent down head first. End of the line for Natalya.
And into the cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here's your winner, the Archetype, Samantha Valentine.
Once again, the Archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.
Try this match on for size.
Who is that? Who is she? Oh.
Try this match on for size.
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, the Archetype, Samantha Valentine.
The Archetype has been away for years. I certainly wondered if she'd come back at all.
You're not the only one, but now that she's returned, she'd better be ready, because this isn't the same division she left, and sentiment won't save her.
Here comes ps5.
And her opponent, representing the Street Profits from Canton, Ohio, ps5.
ps5 may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that ps5 is a quick learner because the competition level here in WWE has never been higher. Starting things off with a good old scrap.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You gotta love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, and just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere. ps5 just getting knocked around.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged.
ps5 looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Oof! Foot to the midsection. Got the arm wringer right there.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Mounts their fallen opponent, and look at this. Vicious rights and lefts. And disrespect.
Ending in a stomp.
2 out of 3 falls matches are obviously all about strategy, but they can sometimes be about asserting dominance.
Which is a fine strategy in and of itself. It definitely doesn't hurt to tap into a little more aggression to apply more pressure in a match like this, especially early on.
She's looking winded now.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Incoming!
Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop. ps5 just getting knocked around.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged.
Ooh, one step ahead there. She's able to nip things in the bud here.
ps5 was just getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Oof! Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that. Incoming!
Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop.
Wait a minute, gonna set that leg drop up.
Double leg drop. She's giving her no room to breathe.
Giving it all she's got at the moment.
Taking flight.
Oof, a sky-high elbow drop.
So much damage has already been done.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today is not one of them.
And then a standing moonsault.
Takes a lot of guts to try that again right away.
Super kick. She's got the shoulders down. And she gets a fall in the early going. Oh, did you hear that? Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged.
Oh, the weakening arm breaker. Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl. No, a 2 count.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only one.
Taking hold of Fab here.
Driver.
Fab wasn't ready. It could be over.
The cover. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Samantha Valentine.
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited to see her back. This was a vintage Archetype performance.
It was more than that, Michael. It was the next evolution of the Archetype. Better, stronger, even more.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am, but I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Rhea and Bianca already have their match for the Women's World title, and Jordan is defending against Julia. Your old partner Moreno just made the show against Stephanie Vaquer. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Tiffany Stratton has been gaining momentum since losing the title, and I can see you two having great chemistry in the ring. Tear the house down against her, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Stephanie Vaquer.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Moreno. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Stephanie are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Moreno, congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Stratton.
What the hell is the Prodigy?
The archetype is in trouble.
I don't think referee Chad Patton can separate them.
Then he's gonna need some help.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Roxanne back.
And the archetype may be hurt.
No, maybe. She is definitely in rough shape.
Archetype, I am so done with your endless disrespect. From the moment you arrived, it's been a blizzard of condescension, and I have had enough. Every single day, you run around telling everyone who will listen, oh, all that matters is the WWE Women's title. Nope. I told Road Dogg that I want to give the archetype a spotlight at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. This is payback for your arrogance. The Prodigy is about to show the archetype that her comeback was nothing but an illusion.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against Liv and Raquel had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Moreno and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Roxanne Perez. So you might want to check your compass.
She reminds me of me back in the day.
That's why you gotta watch yourself out there.
I will. And then I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Jordan Grace, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Prodigy. It'll take everything you have to beat Roxanne.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Roxanne.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when she jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Stephanie Vaquer is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Roxanne Perez tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Prodigy's no joke. You ready for her?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with her. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
JD, I'll be there for you.
First you walk in antagonizing my juggernaut, then you pick a fight with the Prodigy? You really are a glutton for punishment.
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
You really are a glutton for punishment.
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You've been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Roxanne is like Jordan's mirror. You're not fighting a Leviathan. You're being stalked by an assassin. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Roxanne Perez?
I know I can.
Let's do this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The Archetype is ready to go for the gold at Survivor Series.
The Archetype is walking that aisle with a lot of confidence, but she best not be underestimating Roxanne Perez.
Or overestimating herself, Booker. A lot has changed since she walked away from WWE, and the Prodigy has a whole bag of tricks she's never seen.
The Prodigy has promised she will end the Archetype's comeback tonight.
From the moment this young woman walked in my wrestling school, man, you could see that she had what it takes to make it to the top. I might not like how she got there, but the Prodigy will not be denied, man.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Archetype, but Roxanne has her work cut out for her. She performed well in the spotlight before, but it shines very bright tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Queens, New York, the Archetype, Samantha Valentine. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. And here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Roxanne as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Whatever her game plan is, the Archetype needs to stick to it. Roxanne Perez is the best opportunist.
Okay. Hit 3 heavy grapples.
In the game.
You're right, Booker. One mistake, and the Prodigy shows the Archetype a great view of the lights.
Drop kick. Bam. Right. Oh.
Oh, I got reverse two of her.
Una money.
Oh. Ooh. Countering that offense. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Roxanne Perez took that as a personal insult.
Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
Unloads a shot to the gut. Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So smooth. The champion hammered away at.
She's a bit banged up already, but nothing she cannot recover from. What a heinous chop that was.
Kick.
Now lining up with a clubbing forearm, dropping their opponent through the ropes. That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top, diving double axe handle. Oh, the old taste of pain.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that.
Going to any lengths to protect the title. If that means bending the rules slightly, then so be it.
Oh, she retaliates. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Oh, caught with a drop kick.
Oh, setting him up. Oh, this looks familiar. Using ropes for a momentum, and then a standing moonsault.
That was cat-like. Just striking with speed and precision.
Great reaction from Perez.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Oh, diving leg drop. Roxanne just can't seem to stop. Stop this offense.
Perez need to reformulate a strategy, man.
Shoulder to the gut. Sunset flip into a power bomb. Taking things back into the ring.
Looking to the WWE Universe for a bit of a boost. Some might say she's pandering.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
Yeah, she's letting loose with everything she's got.
Oof! Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Driving the face down. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
She's tossed right out of the ring. She's going up now, going up high.
Up high. Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Roxanne turned into a projectile there.
Letting this crowd fire her up right now.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Oh, she's feeling it now, hyping up the crowd.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. She's launched out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Throws her back in from ringside. Sent flying out of the ring here. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Calculating the next move here. Oh, God, face first. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
She just barely makes it back before the officials count.
Oh, Perez sent hard to the outside.
And back into the ring she goes. She's heading outside the ring now.
Perez with bad intentions.
Uh-oh. Perez on the receiving end.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. Up and around we go. Tilt-a-whirl face buster.
Countered right when it was needed.
Look out!
The Archetype just took out the referee.
Corkscrew uppercut from Roxanne.
Where is Roxanne going?
She's got her Intercontinental Championship.
She's gonna nail the Archetype with her title.
Roxanne has the challenger in her sights.
Moreno is here.
And she just kept the Archetype's hopes alive.
This is ridiculous. It's 2-on-1 now.
Moreno telling her to take that belt and bust up Roxanne.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get her hands dirty.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Moreno has cut ties with the woman who brought her to the dance.
Unbelievable.
Roxanne has no idea what happened.
And she does not care.
Roxanne's going to take advantage of the situation, and why not?
Roxanne Perez retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's one thing to have to face the Prodigy, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why. Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Moreno is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about her comeback journey. She asked me to watch her back, and when I did, she acted like she didn't need me. Again, just like always. She didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that she had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought her out on the indies to show her what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, she would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from her again. Then she acted like she did me a favor when she brought me to NXT. I carried her ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? She traps me in a locker room so she can go out there against Liv and Raquel and have the spotlight all to herself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past her. No matter what you believe, after that moment, she threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of her hopes and all of her dreams. No, you don't get to be Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, you will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match because you will be facing me. I am taking that opportunity from you like you took so many from me.
Shut up, Paul.
Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about to say something extra.
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me before I got it, before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner, at any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
What about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Oh, man. Years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
You must be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk. I see what people are saying. That the Prodigy couldn't beat the Archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level. And the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in my business.
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title. Next time...
Moreno's the referee. What's happening here?
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match.
Moreno's challenge to the Archetype for a match at Royal Rumble was ignored. I guess this is Moreno's way of getting her attention.
All forcing a loss to Rhea. Let's see how this one plays out.
The Archetype is walking into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And the participants, first, from Queens, New York, the Archetype, Samantha Valentine.
Nick Aldis or someone in the back has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Moreno as the referee.
The Archetype's basically walking into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of her comeback so far, and her sworn enemy is officiating the match.
Rhea Ripley has won the Royal Rumble once before. Tonight, she could win a chance to do it again.
And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is one of the most dominant wrestlers to ever do it. And she is looking to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe here tonight.
Whether it's the Women's World Championship here on SmackDown or Jordan Grace on Raw, a Ripley win in the Rumble puts the champions on notice.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to get her a referee's license. Schoolboy pinfall here. Oh, look at this. Turning the tables.
And she kicks out. The ref counting this one exactly like she should.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Wait a minute.
Double leg drop.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Uh-oh. She fights back with the counter. And an elbow. She got put to the test there.
But there could be a long way to go yet. She knows that.
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Enough enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Something, Lord knows what, just set this superstar off, and our official unexpectedly paid the price for it. Direct.
Will this be enough? In a kick out. And hats off to our referee. She looks to be on top of things here.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Super kick!
Whoa, whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, Ripley.
Whoa, referee getting into the action.
I'm talking about slam down with force. Our guest official was done playing ref. He wanted to get in on the action.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Counters with an elbow right into the face. Ooh. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Connects. Saw it coming.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
No one is holding back here. Going all out. Kick to the gut. Little stomp there. Oh, knee smash. Oh, Descant Lariat. Big headbutt. Wait a minute.
Razor's edge.
Mommy's brutality simply can't be contained. Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide. Riptide.
Does that put Rhea out on top?
What was that? That's not a legit count. You can't get to 3 that fast. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not be possibly more. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Fast count to get to 3. That was utterly inexcusable. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to get her a referee's license.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Oh, Ripley put a stop to that.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. And into the collar and elbow.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, sit-out slam. She's going for the cover. And the kick out. She's doing a great job calling this fairly.
We saw proper cadence and...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. The hold is just...
She submits. No way she could stay in that.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to get her a referee's license.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
What a suplex.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Oh, diving leg drop.
Again.
Blast off. Diving leg drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Soaring. Big time air with that.
Really pressing your luck going for this so many times.
Watch out.
Down hard with the leg drop. Continuing to roll the dice on this high-risk attack, but it is having the desired effect.
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Oh boy, this whole match is about to change.
An inverted scoop slam.
Was that an accident? Why would our official even do that? Sliding into the ring now.
Boom! Drop kick.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
She should let her actions do the talking here.
Face buster.
Oh, God. Pinpoint drop kick.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. There it is. Reversal.
Oh! Hold the phone. What the hell is the ref doing?
Power slam.
Got out of the way of that one.
Ooh.
Oh! Oh, a stiff elbow there.
Could be seconds away from seeing Ripley fall.
Waistlock.
Beautiful suplex.
Rhea went down in a heap.
Looking to get airborne here.
Up high.
Bringing them to their feet.
What's her signature?
With an elbow drop. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Yeah, but there's still a path to victory in this one. Just gotta get back on track.
What a drop kick. Frankensteiner. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there.
Oh, huge crossbody for the counter.
Face buster.
Oh, the elbow connects. Uh-oh.
Not so fast. Reversed into the hip toss.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at her. Oh, big discus lariat.
She had that scouted. And she kicks out right away.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
I don't think they realized how hard being a ref actually is. Just looking unprepared for this role tonight.
Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
Blam! On the money.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Moreno stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Moreno wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
Rhea's back up.
Oh, the kick attempt is reversed.
Here comes the riptide.
She nails it.
And now it's a fast count.
That'll do it.
Rhea Ripley wants nothing to do with Moreno.
Moreno doesn't care. She got what she wanted here tonight.
Moreno swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match to get a chance at the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, she kept her promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Moreno being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Moreno ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Rhea was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Jordan.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beats fan-favorite Rhea Ripley by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Moreno. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Moreno gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw?